Working at a jeweler's bench can sometimes get a little tight with the various tools and materials that we need. Hi, I'm Melissa Muir. In this video, I want to introduce you to some of the different organization tools that I use. Now, they've been created by Nashef, who is also an artist, and I've joined with Gesswein to bring these to you. So let's dive in and take a look at some of the different tools that I use to keep me organized and keep the real estate on my bench nice and open. The Konos probably gets the most use in my studio. It has 192 openings for the standard quick release burs and mini mandrels, which are 2.38 millimeters or 3/32 inches. So that's, like I said, going to be great for your quick changes. It also has 48 openings that are a little larger, so 3.17 or the 1/8 inch mandrels. It will also store 6 graver or accessories in the QC holders. Just like the other great tools by Nashef, it is also on a Lazy Susan for easy access to all of your accessories. I like to try to group my accessories together. So here you'll see I've got my sanding rolls, some polishing, I've got some texture wheels, and I like to keep things just organized that way for easy access. This thing is indispensable and it takes up very small amount of room on my bench top. Tang is a great item for keeping track of all of my needle files. Things that I really like about this is that it shows the profile of the files on here, and then it has 3 slots for each. So I can do a fine, medium, and coarse file for each of the different profiles. Now you'll notice that there's a hole here in the top, and there is supposed to be a cap. Mine kind of disappeared when I opened it up so that I could pour some sand in here. By pouring sand in this, it's going to make it have a little stronger base, but they wanted to leave that option open for you. It also makes it lighter for shipping without the sand. The Tang has 36 openings. It's also on a Lazy Susan to make it easy for you to turn this around and get easy access to the file that you're looking for. It will hold 12 different profiles and 3 of each of those. The beater is fantastic for keeping track of all of my beading tools. There are 23 openings here along the top from 0 to 22, and again, everything is numbered so that you can easily identify which beading tools you have. There's also a slot for your beading tool handle as well as for the sharpener, which I do not currently own. The other thing we have is another 23 openings where you can store additional beading tools, or if I have mine mounted in a quick change handpiece, I also like to be able to store it right there for easy identification as well as my access. Again, the Beto is on a Lazy Susan, making it very easy for you to have easy access to the item you want. If you do any kind of engraving or working with the gravers in the quick change collets, then the step is indispensable. This is something I cannot live without on my engraving bench. Once again, we're on a Lazy Susan mechanism, making it easy to access all of your items. It's going to hold up to 59 quick changes, ensuring that you have all the tools you need right at hand. The other thing I like is that he's also included a spot for your handpiece, but he's made it long enough that if you happen to have something mounted in there, it will still fit nicely and protect that graver or beading tool. The Ultra is an ultrasonic hanging rack that's going to be a great solution for cleaning your jewelry. You no longer have to worry about scratch surfaces from a basket or items bumping into each other. It features a total of 9 different hooks, so 6 are fully mounted with an additional 3 that can be attached or detached. It has the capacity to hold up to 16 rings, given that each piece would then be on its own hook. Ultra can adjust from 5 inches to 13, making it so that it's going to fit almost any ultrasonic cleaner that you might have. The aluminum rod is going to resist corrosion and rust, which is going to ensure longevity and reliability. One of my favorite hooks is the detachable earring hook. Not only is it going to allow you to hook onto it with hooks, but it also has spots for 2 different sizes of studs. The optional stand is going to hold not only the rack, but it has space to hold each of the detachable accessories, and 1 more spot to hold your tweezers and maybe even that handy toothbrush we all use for cleaning things up. By using the rack, you keep your pieces off of the tabletop where it can again get scratched or collect dust, and that's going to be very important if you're going to clean something and then take it over for plating. So as you can see, there's a whole variety here, and he's put in a lot of really great thought into helping us artists keep our tools organized and cleaned up. This is just a small sampling, and there are even more coming. So be sure you're watching these videos because I will be introducing several new tools coming very quickly. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. In addition, I'll be sure to link everything here down in that description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time when I help launch the next line of Nashef tools.